Donald Trump and them racist ass Republicans held a Klan rally reminiscent of the neo-Nazi rally of 1939 held in Madison Square Garden in New York. And boy, he's activating these heathens' racist genes all over the land. They can just taste that white supremacist back up in the Oval Office. And some of these heathens believe his lies, that he gonna make America white again. Look at these incidents taking place down here in the Valley of Death. This headline out the Atlanta Black Star: unhinged. Video shows white heathen man attacking black woman with metal ball while she waters lawn in Florida neighborhood. Outrage as prosecutor allegedly refuses to pursue charges. Lord have mercy. This heathen bastard swinging on this elder sister with a metal rod, and y'all got it on video and don't want to charge that cracker. What started as a disagreement over a urinating dog got heated recently when a Tampa, Florida heathen man produced a metal rod and attacked a black neighbor who had sprayed him and his pet with her gardening hose. Video of the altercation has been widely circulated online and has spawned a Change.org petition seeking prosecution of the man identified as Terrence the Klansman Wolf for his June the 2nd attack on Benita McCanico, 55. It shows the two in an animated conversation. The supporters of Mick Kaneko says she started when she challenged Wolf over his dog allegedly pissing all over her lawn. Wolf responds by brandishing the rod, striking Mick Kaneko repeatedly on her arms as he approaches her in an aggressive manner. This heathen lying bastard Wolf said he acted in self-defense, claiming McCanico assaulted him in a call to 911, lying his cracker ass off, but didn't know he was being videotaped. She began going after my dog and she continued spraying her hose on me, Wolf told the 911 operator. The two had argued before. According to the police reported incident, McCanico said the dog had frequently pissed on her lawn, and she asked Wolf to stop walking him in front of her home. He refused. She acknowledged spraying at Wolf's feet to get him to prevent his dog from pissing on her grass again. Wolf told police Manico sprayed her hose directly at him, and he waved his rod in self-defense. Any contact with McCanico's body was incidental, this lying, fish-lipped, racist, heathen bastard said. McCanico's sustained bruises on her left arm, upper left thigh, and back during the altercation, police confirmed. The video of the attack speaks for itself, said McCanico's attorney, Shanat Stokes. The fact that no charges have been brought against this heathen bastard, Mr. Wolf, is a glaring miscarriage of justice. She should have pulled a pistol out and blew this cracker's head off. Look at this heathen bastard. Man, that's an attack. Would you look at this heathen bastard like he a slave master? No. Then we got some brothers live down in Tampa, Florida. This heathen bastard needs to be paid a visit immediately. He must think he a damn overseer whooping a slave. And look how he pointing. You know, all manners of niggas was slurred out there. Lord have mercy. And you racist bastards don't want to put no charges on them, do you? Hurricane Leroy and Rufus is on his way back down there for you racist heathen bastards. We gonna see if the Most High can tear another 50 billion out your pockets. And you'll wonder why. I pray for the visitation for you racist bastards. Watch this again. Look at this cracker. Look at this heathen bastard. Boy, you ain't got no brothers, no uncles. Would you look at this heathen bastard? Yes. Donald Trump has activated the racist gene in all of these heathenist bastards. I'll stay strapped. I'd have blew that bastard's head clean off his shoulders. Self-defense. Look at this heathenist bastard. And pure clan mode. He doesn't even live in our neighborhood. Look at this heathen bastard. That's when shots should ring out. Shoot the dog first. Yes, these are the days of provocation. An elderly eyewitness interviewed by police said he did not see the dog urinate on the ground. Francis the Cracker Bush, 68, said he did observe Manico spray his hose at the dog and Wolf hit the woman with his metal rod. Yeah, you gonna laugh at that cracker. Yes. Where are you tough ass niggas with all that trap music talking about killing one another, you Julio bastards that'll spray a Draco and shoot a nigga 50 times? Where you niggas at? Cause we know down there in racist ass Florida, where that big buckethead ass racist cracker governor who liquor fire bound him and every racist bastard like him. We know the mentality of you crackers. We ain't forgot about Rosewood. That's why we ain't got no sympathy when the Most High bring the visitation upon y'all wicked ass. And you think you can beat a sister in public like you the slave master, do you? Your ass gonna start peeking out windows, looking over both shoulders. Your wicked ass gonna get what you got coming. And that prostituting attorney down there, lake of fire for your wicked ass. All them wicked ass judges, every last one of you wicked bastards, gonna get what your wicked ass got coming. Ultimately, police said they declined to press charges due to the lack of independent witnesses. What about the video we just watched, you stupid ass racist crackers? That's an insult to every Hebrew breathing oxygen. We witnesses of what the hell happened. But we know whose side you race soldiers is on, you white supremacists, no good bastards. Lake of fire for all y'all wicked ass toe. Get ready for Hurricane Leroy and Rufus to finish punishing you no good bastards. And Lord have mercy, there wasn't even a worse incident. A Hebrew that went through down here in the valley of death. Hell, don't believe me, look at your devices. Once again, coming out of Minneapolis, where they killed George Floyd in broad daylight. One of the most racist pig departments in all the land. Look at these headlines from ABC News. They ain't telling y'all this on CNN and MSNBC. Heathen suspect arrested on attempted murder charge for allegedly shooting neighbor amid year-long dispute. Y'all see that brother right there cutting them damn tree limbs down? The heathen he lived next door to been cussing like Hitler for a year. From some second-story windows, shot this brother in the neck. And then them coward-ass Minneapolis police who killed George Floyd in front of the whole world claimed they were scared to go up in there and get that racist heathen bastard.
A months-long dispute between neighbors ends with one of them facing an attempted murder charge in Minneapolis. The chilling moment, Davis Moturi was shot while trimming a tree, captured on camera. Now his neighbor also faces assault, stalking, and harassment charges. Moturi spoke out today from his hospital bed. Here's ABC's Rena Roy.
Tonight, a shooting on a Minneapolis front lawn sparking growing questions about why police didn't intervene sooner. Davis Moturi trimming a tree outside his home when gunfire rang out Wednesday. Police say his next-door neighbor pulled the trigger.
It was a very traumatic moment. Not only shot, but like shot in your neck, and these people are fighting to save your life.
That neighbor, John Sawchak, now wanted on multiple.
Would y'all look at this long, big, bucket-headed racist bastard looking like a damn son of the Confederacy? Look at this big, swole, pig meat-eating heathen bastard. Yes, the days of provocation are upon us. And you coward-ass police were scared to go up in there and get this cracker. Shot this brother in broad daylight.
multiple charges, including attempted murder. According to the complaint, the defendant has made countless other threats and engaged in almost constant harassment of the victim and his wife since they purchased their home in September 2023. The Hennepin County Attorney's Office seeking an extreme risk protection order, noting the suspect's paranoid personality disorder.
We have a suspect who is mentally ill, and now he is known to possess firearms.
The police chief says they've been working to arrest him since at least April.
He refused to come to the door every time. Officers could.
Do y'all think they'll let a nigga stay up in the house and refuse to come to the door? Y'all been looking for this cracker since April? This October? Who the hell y'all think y'all fooling with that? Y'all done had SWAT at a nigga's door, kicking the doors off the hinges, choppers at the ready. Kill everybody in there. What you mean this nigga ain't coming out? But hear this. Pig mouth, racist bastard making excuses for them coward ass police that killed George Floyd in broad daylight. Oh, he look crazy. And then we found out he had some guns. You going up in there? No, I ain't going up in there. You going up in there? Hell no. All he did was shot a nigga. Look at him making excuses. That's what they think of you, Zion. The scriptures is true. We hated and despised. They still think we second class when we the chosen people of the book. Yes, may you get your head blew off on a domestic violence call, you slave-catching racist bastard.
Not even tell if the person was actually home.
And that they're now working around the clock to safely bring him into custody.
We are not going to bust the door down, guns blazing, and get into a deadly force situation. That's not going to happen.
Oh, but y'all will do that with a nigga boy at the drop of a hat. Do y'all hear this? Pig! So what? Y'all couldn't have called the FBI to come and get that cracker? The state troopers, if y'all too damn yellow belly and scared? Yes.
Tonight, police are pledging to keep the community safe until they can bring the suspect into custody. Lindsay?
All right, Rena, thank you.
That is utterly damn ridiculous. Police in Minneapolis arrested a man early Monday morning on charges of second-degree attempted murder for allegedly shooting his neighbor following a year-long dispute. The arrest came after an intense standoff between a SWAT team, or y'all finally called SWAT, did you coward bastards, and the suspect, 54-year-old John Herbert I Hate You Niggas Salchak, who surrendered peacefully on Monday. Brought him in without a scratch, did you? Hennepin County Attorney Mary the Crocker Moriarty, whose office is prosecuting the case, confirmed to ABC News on Monday that Salchak is in custody and is being held on suspicion of second-degree attempted murder after allegedly shooting his neighbor, Davis Moturi, on the evening of October the 23rd, 2024. Lord, have mercy. Look at him out there. No, you gotta take precautions, Ak. No, sir, you should have been the first one shooting. Lord, have mercy, the days of provocation are upon us. Be ever mindful, Zion. Hashatan is laying traps. And with that, Klansman Donald Trump stoking racial flames up under the pink booties of these racist heathen bastards. make sure you don't fall victim to one of Hashatan's traps that's being laid in this very hour, you Hebrews. Yes, it's crazy what's taking place in this hour. But things truly point to the fact that these gots to be the last days. And the last days they are. Yes, sir. Well, some of these heathens truly have the devil in them. And they down here among us. Here's a story that if I didn't have the facts that break the non-believers' backs, somebody would swear I'm sitting up in these studios lying like hell. Look at these headlines from the dead Hope Queen of England Daily Mail newspapers. Korean cannibal clan who ate their wealthy victims. How what Chijan family hunted rich snobs to eat, fed terrified captive human liver, and held a pork barbecue to hide the smell. Lord have mercy, cancel all flights over to Korea. The Chijan family hosted a neighborhood barbecue in the autumn of 1994, inviting people in the area around their isolated home in the small town of Bulgatmyeon, South Korea. I know it ain't no niggas nowhere close to no place called that. They eating peoples. There was little to suggest that the seemingly generous group were anything more than a set of amiable, if ragtag people who had selflessly spent their hard-earned money on renovating the house of one of their members' mothers. But the barbecued pork they dished out to their neighbors was a facade that hid a terrible truth involving rape, kidnapping, extortion, murder, and cannibalism, masking the stench of cooked human flesh that was thrown into an underground incinerator just feet below the social gathering. The truth was that the Chijan family, now infamous for their gnawing hunger for human flesh and vitriolic hatred of rich Korean slope-headed snobs, were unlike any family who came before them. Lord have mercy. They eating bats, cats, rats, dogs, possums. Lord have mercy, they eating ears and asses and feet and Lord, oh, it's just wickedness beyond measure. They weren't related by blood. Only the fury of the dispossessed. It was possessed, all right, and worked more like a gang, interested only in leeching money from those unfortunate enough to come across them. Between the family's formation and their subsequent executions just over a year later, they targeted and kidnapped those they deemed wealthy, subjected their victims to horrific gang rape, and killed, dismembered, and ate them before using a hidden incinerator to dispose of their bodies. Boy, would y'all look at them children of the devil right there. Look at them. They also inflicted cannibalism on one woman they kidnapped, forcing her to eat the livers of 2 people she was made to kill. Damn! Her boyfriend, who was kidnapped alongside her the week before the barbecue, was disposed of, forced into a car that was thrown off a cliff. Yes, these bastards are satanic. They then went from eating rats and cats and bats. Now they have a taste for human flesh. The Chijan family are infamous in South Korea for kidnapping and extorting the rich in service of their hateful ideology. They killed 3 people, including a grieving couple kidnapped from a graveyard, and were forced to recreate the killings with mannequins. Yes, that's how you chop it open. Pull them guts out and just start chewing. They use an incinerator to cremate their victims. Yes, they were eating buttock stew. And instead of chicken fingers, they had human fingers. Lord have mercy. Go over there for what? And that's where the fine dining took place. The Chijan family's hideout was a home belonging to one of their mothers in Bogotmian, which they painted pink. Lord have mercy what's going on there. It was a poker game in the summer of '93 that laid the foundations of the family. Kim Ji-wan met Moon Sang-rak and Kim Yang-yang to gamble. And quickly became spouting his hatred for the richest people in Korean society. The others agreed and set out establishing their doctrine. The nihilistic clan agreed to follow only 3 principles. We hate the rich, a traitor to the group must be killed, and do not trust women, not even your own mama. Over the following weeks, the 3 founding members would approach hard-up construction workers and persuade them to join their cause. Steal 1 billion won, around 1.3 million pounds in today's money, through kidnapping and extortion. Convicted robbers, the dangerous Kang Dong-un and Bak, the criminal Byung-ak, were convinced, while the crazy one Kang Min-sop and Song Bong-un joined later. The final member, Lee Kai-yang Charlie Manson-suk, the group's only female member, was the last to join, well after the gang began its nefarious activities. Kim Jin-wan, the leader of the group, required all 7 members to pool their finances to buy the resources they needed to carry out their agenda, collecting 1 billion won. With their savings, they bought 2 vehicles, walkie-talkies, dynamite, boy, they dangerous as hell, and 17 weapons, including 6 rifles, a submachine gun, a pistol, an air gun, a military sword, a hiking knife, and an electric cattle prod. With these tools and weapons, they trained by hiking and camping on Jurasan, one of South Korea's tallest mountains. They worked on executing kidnappings and were taught how to handle dynamite. The dangerous Kim Ji-wan, itching to carry out his group's sick activities, wanted to make sure they were ready and chose a bank teller as his first victim. Yes, bank teller didn't stand a chance. Not with these dangerous, slope-headed, bat-eating bastards. Got the devil in every last one of them. On July the 18th of 93, the dangerous Song Bong Woo, the crazy Kang Dong Un, and the bastard Bak Byung Ok loitered by a bus stop in the southeastern city of Nansan, where they spotted the po bastard Choi Min Jiao, a 23-year-old bank teller walking alone after work. Why didn't you do some overtime that day, you po bastard? Having practiced for this, they quickly grabbed her and dragged her away to rape her. Lord have mercy. But the group wasn't done with a no sign. The crazy one, Kim King Wan, thought that since the bank teller had seen their faces, she had to die. After throwing her in a getaway car along with a shovel, they took her to a hill in the city where Kim King Wan raped her. He also ordered the crazy Kim Young Yang to rape her as well, before throttling her to death while proclaiming to the others, "I will show you a demonstration of killing people. Yes, y'all need to kill that bastard again. If you executed him, dig his ass up and let's kill him again." Kim Ki-wan then ordered the other members to take turns digging the tragic bank teller's grave before burying her that night. This brutal murder was the first time faith in the group began to waver. Unable to stomach what he had participated in, Song Bong Woo, the youngest member of the group, ran away after taking 3 million won in cash from the group's funds. Yes, look at that dangerous Bruce Lee looking bastard. Yes, kung fu my ass. Meet this nickel-plated 9. We gonna end all that hollering and prancing and jumping and screaming. Gonna be some hot lead to your eyes. We gonna end that quickly. Look at these dangerous bastards. Strapped. Yes, they needed to be caged. How did y'all kill these bastards? Look at them. Look at them. Yes. Go over there for what? The group was executed just over a year after they started their kidnapping, rape, and murder and cannibal spree. Yes, these heathens are children of the devil. Look at that crazy bastard. He looked like that heathen hitting home runs for the LA Dodgers. Y'all better watch his slope-headed ass. I don't trust none of you Mobite bat-eating bastards. You runt midget bastards, the whole lot of you need your ass kicked up past your shoulder blades. Raping and killing and eating people like y'all done lost y'all damn mind. Bad enough you eating rats and cats and bats. You slope-headed bastards. Woo, would you look at them Ginsu knives they had? Chow Ling Chow! Chow Ling Chow! Boy, one of them bastards come at you hollering at, holding up one of these weapons right here. Pull up your trusty pistol, Zion, and send his bat-eating ass to the gates of hell. And look at this coward bastard. He the one told on him. You can cry a river of tears, you bat-eating bastard. They need to execute your ass too. Kill them all! Look at that dangerous bastard. Moon Song Rock. And look at that one. The crazed Kim Young Yang. He screamed, "I'm not human!" to cops after his arrest. Yes, we can tell with that set of nigger lips on you ain't human. Yes, I wouldn't trust one of these slope-headed, slant-eyed bastards as far as I could throw their ass across the moon. No, sir! No, sir. Look at him. He screamed he's not human. Shouldn't they have shot him in his head immediately? Huh? They went in there and seen folks' guts ate out. Half our ass with ketchup still on it, laying on a damn table with forks and knives. Shouldn't they have shot him in the head immediately? Go to trial for what? Bring him in for what? Look at him. Yes. This is just more proof. They are children of the devil.